everyone? Welcome back to the channel. And today, we're playing WorldBox. Yep, WorldBox. Yeah, WorldBox. Yeah. Today, we're playing WorldBox. So today, we're playing WorldBox, and, well, here it is. So, we're continuing from our one time. We just, for our first time playing it on the channel. So you got the elves, you got the orcs, you got the dwarves, and then you got the humans. Thing is, there is a unnatural trade with a bunch of skeletons in the middle. But yes. And it's time to keep things going. I guess that's the fastest time we just gotta go. So you got elves, who's at war with each other. Who's at war with each other. Got humans who are not at war. Dwarves, they are unknown. Orcs, they're split into two. Well, the elves are just trying to conquer everything. This really does not seem like it's going fast at all. I guess it is. Doesn't seem like it, but whatever. Oh, no, this earthquake. There's not disasters, and I think the earthquake was happened there. And then there we go. So I'll just tell you when things are more things. So welcome back. What I'm gonna plan to do is just cut them off. In this case, like they can't get by now. Like they cut off from. Yep. We're just gonna cut them off. And we're gonna even do even more sequence of bigger borders. The reason why, so skeletons don't really get by. In this case, this is the only place for skeletons to go. Now the rivers, they're still helpful to the other people. Also, I made the dwarves that have more expanded land. Also, the elves won the war, and yeah. So I think it's time for like the humans to have a war. Now we'll also pause this just to expand the border even bigger. What I mean by that, so that they don't actually overlap on each other, making the walls even thicker than before. as you can see that even they can border their over the wall. So now this is meant to help that, so that that doesn't happen. See, now they get less borders. Also, we can actually now equalize this. In this case, we can pretty much put a square there, do that there, do that there, do that there, do that there. We can also just do this, 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 this. Actually, now that doesn't even matter. Just have this back. Like that. Because that really doesn't really matter. So, like, yeah. Demons gonna have their war, the elves can pretty much take over all of this, the orcs will take all of that. So pretty much everyone's gotta be at war with each other. Now everyone except for the elves. The elves are at peace. Elves stays at peace because of, well, yeah, they got everything they need. Alright, so I'm showing you like a progress of what's happening. So pretty much the orcs, I think they conquered everything of their own. Alright, so like pretty much these guys can stay in peace now. Since the orcs got theirs and the elves got theirs. Now it's all left is the humans and the dwarves. Sadly, the dwarves are all a mess. Now the humans are trying. Actually, the humans are taking multiple kingdoms at once. That's actually quite shocking. In this case, the reason why is so they can actually expand. With this, they can pretty much control their land. That is the goal. So yeah. And I think the dwarves are doing some progress. I mean, the humans are definitely are. They're taking one by one. See how much they are taking? I mean, the elves, they got everything. They're still expanding. The orcs are not finally expanding. The dwarves are difficult. Humans are focusing on their parts. Oh, so these two are fighting. They lost. Nothing really happening between these guys either. Like, these guys are not doing so well. Well, these guys are trying their best to take land. So I'll tell you what happened. So these guys, I think, are at peace now. These guys, yeah, so people just had the peace. Sadly, I will not let that happen. Except these guys can be in peace, since they're already full. And there's already a little battle here. 55, 76, 95, 100. So they got some land. The pinks are surprising me. So I gave them more resources like gold, iron, and rock. Now the humans, I don't know what's taking them so long. Ooh, I want to put more on the human side, so they can secure more victory. Now this seems low, so I'm gonna add more right here. 30, 28, 20, 9, 16. I had a lot more humans there and here. There we go. 78, 80, 90. There we go. Now it's all left is those. They're finally taking back some land. We can increase their population to hundreds. Let's increase these guys. These guys are small. Let's get them to the 80s. 80s will help them a lot. Let's get these guys to like 200s. Since they're the capital. Come on, come on, come on. That's close enough. We can get these guys up to a little more. These guys need a lot. I think that will help them. Now the humans took in everything. Well, almost everything. They still have one final battle to prepare for. That's good. I think they're finally ready for a charge. As I said, these are the generals. These flag guys right here. Like these guys are the generals, I can assume. And there they are. They're going in. The army marches. They have one general, the queen, and the king stays behind. The queen's dead. The king's dead. The general, they got two generals. Sadly, they're not taking anything.
You know what you can do in the morning?
Sorry, someone who was annoying me. Okay, I hope she doesn't pop up in the video. Yep, and they almost finally take it. Come on, a little more push. A little more. And it's secured. So the humans won their war. Now it's just up to these guys who are still at war. And I think it's also time to push more into their territory. Like a lot more. Because this is taking a while. Surprising or not. This is taking a while. Now that's... I think they actually took a city just right before my eyes. Now we'll have a city over here. Peace and peace. Now it's just up to these guys. These guys gonna take a while, but with more numbers, they can definitely guarantee. And this is actually quite an even match. One side takes the other side, while the other one has the other side. So this is an even match. Surprise or not. This is really even match. Come on, a little more. Oh, lag. It's a giant map, so it's gonna be laggy. Like, their cities have hundreds. Well, they're not really that much. Now, you do not get peace. The last time, you do not get peace. Like, no peace. I do not care. This is not, you're not getting peace. Like, can you guys land on there? Come on, land on there. For God's sakes. I'll even make another one. So like, yeah, you guys are meant to be at war. Well, these guys are meant to be in peace. But you guys, okay, so they're conquering that. I don't know who, I don't know if it's these guys or these guys. But it's very high. Okay, it seems like these guys. These guys are still going on. So, yeah. So the dwarves are finally attacking. Like, it took a while, but the dwarves are finally attacking. It's hard to say, like, who's winning. I mean, they just took, like, 2. Now they're losing 1. Like, they gotta soon lose 1, but the dwarves are taking a whole bunch. It took me about, like, 400 men. Also, to take care of the skeletons. The skeletons were bugging this one small town. Or city. As you can see, like, everything's just getting grinded up. So like, if I do this again, like add more, then they'd be affected, and then they wouldn't be so caught up, and they actually will end the war. So like, here they go, like they gotta conquer this or not. If that's the case, well then I'll just add more men. Now they're winning the war. So like, here we go, they're conquering more land now. See, there we go. In this case, everyone's in peace now. And what this means is that the borders can now open up. Okay, so that can open up. This can open up. This can open up. Oops, sorry, ship. And then this can open up. So like, yeah, there we go. Also, I think these things have to be a little skinnier. I think that's good. This has to be a little fatter. Oh, like, there we go. Like, we can do that. This can be a little skinnier. I think that's good. So again, now the borders open up. Boats can go through now. So at this point, like, everyone should be in peace. Like, you got 4 giant nations. The elves and orcs, they pretty much took almost everything of theirs. The humans are finally gonna do the same thing. Now the dwarves, they just finished the war. So they got their kingdom. And now here's the trade thing begins. Now what I'm gonna do is just simply do this. To take care of the skeletons, I'm just gonna have a bunch of these guys. And you can see already the boats are ready for trade. I believe that's what they're doing. I hope there's no war. They're at peace, and then they're at peace. And there's another earthquake that killed another town. Yikes. So, like, look how many trades there are. There's orange, there's pinks, there's greens, there's blue with the elves. And then there's a tornado. No, there's orange both. There's oranges, there's the blue, there's one green, no pinks. And the dwarves, you got greens, oranges, no blues. So the humans are trade with everyone, while these guys are not trade with everyone. Not them or them. This tornado is causing some trouble. So it's time to bring that down. And there we go. That's solved. Now the humans and elves are just moving in. So this is gonna cause a problem. Also, the humans will finally get fixed up their borders. So everyone's gonna fix up their borders here. So like the elves, of course, they're gonna be colliding with them. The orcs soon are gonna be colliding with elves. The elves have all that. Elves are now making this border. Dwarves, they're making that border. Orcs are beginning to do this border. And the trade is now begun. Like soon, the orcs and the dwarves will finally move it into here. Only hope is that the elves and they stay to their four sides. And once everything's moved up, I will finally open like a hole in these borders. Well, make everything go by. Now everyone's at peace though. That's a good thing. Surprised or not, they're still at peace. They're all just trading. So yeah. I really can't even speed up anything. So yeah. So the humans are actually building up the border here. So yeah, things are soon gonna work out. Sadly, like this is so small. I don't think you can even claim this as land. I'm gonna see if I can spawn a bunch of elves and see what happens. See if they become like anyone. See if they make their own town or something. So like I'm just creating a bunch of elves. I do wonder if like borders do get bigger. Peace, 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 peace. So far, the two head superpowers are the elves and the humans, since they already have touched this land. Most of that is because they pretty much got most of their land covered. These guys are still working. These guys are working on it. These guys are almost like them. They are like the elves. These guys are not done yet, neither these. But the elves and humans are the first ones to have touched this land, the X land. So far, it's still evenly crossed. Now, I could have just like made the river go around them, so they all have to take the wrong way, but I just went it this way since it's easier. So far, the humans and the elves are being like peaceful with the borders. So far, so like yeah, sooner the dwarves will have to like expand to this land, since they only have so much territory. I mean, that's why the elves and humans have moved to this over here. So we're gonna keep pushing them until like they expand more. Like the thing is, you give more population, sooner the more and more territory will have to be claimed. See, like now they are now beginning to take territory. Wow, so now things have gone over. The borders have now pretty much run over each other. Thank God these two are still at alliances. Like everyone is still at alliance, even though they all hate each other. Dwarves don't like elves. Orcs don't like humans. Elves don't like orcs, and humans have basic needs. In this case, humans can hate everybody. and yet everyone is peaceful against each other. That's surprisingly. Now, there are natural disasters. There's no hunger. There's no revolutions. There's no peaceful mobs. So we can also just keep this. Because this won't be lava yet. And now the humans have now made another settlement. This is not good for anybody. Well, I do guys hope you guys like this video. We have now seen like a full expansion, and I will make another video. Oh look, the elves is just doing the same thing. So I hope you guys like this video. Leave a like and leave a comment and subscribe. See you later. Bye bye.